Bro, can't believe this. Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to another gig log. You already know it's DJ Alex, and today I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna show you, and I'm gonna take you through one of my gigs. On top of that, I'm gonna take you through one of my personal routines as well, for all you DJs to stay healthy and stay energized. So you already know, la música está caliente. Da. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another gig log. Today we have a nice gig lined up for you. As you see, we have the Hump There with us. Let's get it. So a preview of the event for the evening. Let's take a look at the setup. Alright, now it's time for the arrival of the guest, which we start playing some bossa nova and some cocktail music. And now, some wiki scratch with the transitional blend to an acapella out using the echo effect.
Fue pura todita tu mentira, que maldita mala suerte la mía, que aquel día te encontré. Los por y feo no te dan cojado. Tengo la camisa negra, hoy mi amor está de luto.
Now we start to party.
La Nicole, la Sofía, mi primera novia en Kinder María y mi primer amor se llamaba Talía. Tengo una colombiana que me escribe todos los días y una mexicana que ni yo sabía. Otra en San Antonio. Es que tú sabes que te quiero así. Yo tengo el gusto de
There's something that I did that I should have. There's something that I did here as far as for the setup tonight. This speaker right here to my side, I should have placed it somewhere. But I'm gonna let you guys get some comments what I should have done. Because I already found out what I should have done already. what's up everyone? Welcome back. So today we got another gig. It's actually a project that we're currently working on. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna take you guys on the ride here with me. So go ahead and stay tuned because you already know la música está caliente. While we're driving, I want to take this time to reflect on the gigs. This next event we are heading towards was a challenging one due to many factors that impacted my performance, which was completely out of my hands. I probably sound like a broken record at this point, but I cannot express enough the importance of arriving to your gigs early because of complications that can come about. It's not just about arriving on time, it's also making sure that you're in the right location, making sure that you're parked properly, making sure that you have the time to unload. This event we're heading towards is a perfect example of those challenges that I faced because, let's face it, these challenges can arise, and some of it, unfortunately, in this situation was out of my control. A life lesson to go by. Focus on what you can control because what you can't control is out of our hands. At the end of the day, it's about how we react and manage these situations because all this will determine the outcome of the event. In my case, I had to handle between spinning, making sure that my car does not get towed, and making sure that the singers are ready to perform with their songs, all while holding conversations with guests. A tip for everyone: if you get an invitation to go out to a party, you need to be on point and you need to follow the rules. There are reasons for this. This event that we DJ'd for was an invite, but with specific instructions on how to get to the party. I don't know what house number it is. It's 1061. Alright guys, so it seems like we've made it to the spot, but we're not too sure since this is a little bit complicated with the addresses. That's why it's kind of taking forever, but this is part of the DJ process, you know, trying to locate addresses, the importance of arriving very early because you want to make sure that you're in the right spot. So I'll show you guys real quick. So the address that we're looking for, the 4 numbers, unfortunately I'm not seeing them here. It seems like it's close. I'm thinking that it's all the way up there towards the end, but there's no number. So, you know, I just called the doorman for the event tonight. So he should be arriving probably within the next 10 minutes. And we're gonna go ahead and just take it from there, you know. Right now it's dark, but we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get through this. So I'll see you guys back in a bit. Alright, so we just went ahead and we just confirmed the address. So I am definitely in the right spot. It's just so hidden you can't even see the address, but you know, like I said, this is part of the game. This is part of the business, trying to figure things out and talking and you know, you guys get the whole drift here. So now I'm just currently waiting here to settle in with the parking, to start unloading, and then I'm going to show you guys the equipment that I brought. So let's go ahead and let's get it. Show you guys what I brought. Just turn everything around. So of course I had to bring the Ref 5, my Pro X case, along with my ZLXs, and I brought the boom speaker as well too, along with the facade. This time I didn't go with the hump there. The hump there was just necessary, was not necessary for this event. So this is a whole setup for tonight. And right in there I have my strip light, which I'm gonna turn on very soon. for some music. As mentioned, this gig was the perfect example of why arriving early is very important. So many complications came about, as you saw, everything unfolding, the whole issue of locating the event, the issue of the parking, which I got nailed with the citation, risking my car to be towed. On top of that, where the house was located, that intersection was closed, as you saw, due to construction. So that only meant one thing: there was only one way in and out of the event. This next clip basically shows the moment I had to step out while DJing to move my car, and the gentleman you'll see here was struggling to get his car out. Before the clip, I had to move my car a few times, and even when I got there, a guest decided to take my parking spot and did not give it back, only for all of us to end up getting a citation. Overall, after the complications, the night turned out fine and everyone enjoyed themselves. While all this was happening, I was also managing the artists that had performances while making sure that I'm DJing and displaying my performance for guests. I also want to go ahead because I also mentioned plenty of times that the guests had specific instructions, and the instructions that they had were simply this: you arrive in an Uber or you arrive on a Lyft. Parking was going to be very, very, very limited, but we already know guests wanted to arrive with their cars, and that just complicated so many of the issues that I had to overcome throughout the rest of the night. Hey, so thank you very much for tuning in and tuning into all my craziness that I had tonight. I appreciate you guys for following me on this journey. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna wrap things up. It's been a long night. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get ready for the next gig log. So you already know que la música está caliente. Peace.